Fashion is the true world of beauty and emotion. But it's also a tough business. Developing new collections costs money and a lot of time. And time is a scarce commodity in markets where consumers constantly expect something new. But the industry is inventive, because today garments can be developed in 3D on the computer, and that saves time and money. All versions of a model can also be simulated immediately, because the visualization is completely realistic. Various fabrics can be evaluated, and now, for the first time, you can even check size and fit on the computer. All this means savings up to 60% in samples, and for some companies this can mean time and cost savings in 6 figures. But it's not just your development that benefits from 3D. Your sales representative can sell more efficiently if he can show the entire collection on the computer and not just individual models from his case. And the visualizations are also ready to view in your catalog or online shop just as fast as they are in sales. And not one single piece has been sewn. See for yourself how fashion works in 3D. A new collection is on the way. The pattern maker develops the pattern for a dress in Assyst. Automatic functions and macros provide invaluable help for the development of the garment. Up to this point, everything's running as usual. Now it's Vidia's turn to shine. The pattern data for the 3D visualization can be taken from any system, but integration with Assyst allows changes in 2D to be transferred to the simulation running in Vidia. And thanks to optimal management in databases, all 2D and 3D data is available whenever it is needed. Vidia's operation and functions clearly show that it has been specifically developed for designers and pattern makers in the apparel industry. In the first visualization of a model, all pieces are sewn together virtually, so that each part sits exactly where it belongs. Everything else is fully automatic. Vidia is the only system that can faithfully represent customers, the material used and the pattern on the computer. A real garment is generated from the lines of a 2D cut. Thanks to Vidia's exact simulation of drape, the interaction of cut, fabric and body can be clearly seen. And body distance can be displayed in color. Depending on the parameters you set in the program, the blue or red colors tell you how the garment is actually sitting on the body. All the details are displayed as if the cut has been actually sewn. Seams, seam allowances, shoulder pads, interlinings or the imprint of a brasserie are all perfectly recognizable. You can even fasten and unfasten buttons. The digital 3D cuts can now be examined and altered thanks to Vidia's many associated functions and tools, even if different fabrics are used. The cut in Vidia adapts exactly to what is required. The visualization of fabric and cut is an important factor for achieving quality in a realistic simulation, but the most crucial element is still the human being. No unrealistic avatar dolls are used in Vidia. The customer is fully involved in the development as a scanatar. Calling up a scanatar like this is simple. The user defines his ready-made tables in the product iSize, and one or more scanatars are automatically and correctly generated based on age group and nationality.
The data for these virtual models come from international series measurement surveys. So each and every scanner represents a specific target group, like the 50+ or the Asian market target group. A size Germany standard size, like ladies wear fashion mannequin 38, the in-house model, or a size in the company's ready-made table. The generated scanners are mobile and can be animated. Oh, and by the way, the virtual size Germany standard fashion mannequins have exactly the same features as the real size Germany fashion mannequins, like dimension lines for instance. Because fashion in 3D only works when the zoom pattern and the virtual designs are identical. So our VIDIA developers made sure that the 3D simulation is calculated with absolute accuracy. And the comparison proves it. Here's a piece of clothing digitally generated once with VIDIA, and the same real piece tailored on the same fashion mannequin. As you can see, both models match perfectly. Fashion works in 3D. Problems and errors in the design can be just as efficiently analyzed and eliminated in a virtual fitting as they would be in a real fitting session. So you save costs on the prototypes you no longer need, and your product development is accelerated. And if your costs are slashed for just one model, think how much you will save on an entire collection. VIDIA simulates the widest range of models in a collection. The garments can be interactively modeled and displayed. The simulations of the various models can be combined to create new outfits. This is a great opportunity, especially if many versions or models have to be coordinated with customers or within the company. Producing the entire collection as samples would take far too much time and effort. Entry into the virtual fashion world opens even more doors. VIDIA is just the beginning. If apparel products already exist virtually, they can be used in marketing and sales. And by adding light, shadow and other elements, a photorealistic image can be created for electronic catalogs, advertisements and other sales media. Our model has passed her baptism of fire. She'll soon be walking over other catwalks, and not just in VIDIA. Fashion is still a world of beauty and emotion, and ideas, fabrics and colors still dominate the fashion scene. It used to take weeks or even months for an initial idea to be developed and reach the catwalk or the store presentation. Today, all it takes is a few hours. Practice has already proven that the opportunities provided by fashion in 3D are truly world-beating. Now it's up to you to exploit the potential of 3D for your business, and we will be right there for you.